My story goes back a long time, back to when I was out of college, and my mother and grandmother had encouraged me to look at ministry, ordained ministry as a vocation. And so I made trips up to the seminary to visit the seminary. I went up twice, and I came back twice. Didn't feel that call to ministry. And so my life went forward. Nancy and I got married, and our family started, and our vocations went in different directions. We started a small business and a vineyard and winery, and we purchased several acres of land along with the site of our winery and vineyard. And we've found out that over the years that value has increased dramatically since we purchased it, tenfold in fact. And we didn't use the whole 80 acres for vineyard. We rented it out to a local neighbor and we had a modest income from it. And when the neighbor's land sold across the road from us for a ridiculously high price, we believed that ours had gone up equally. And so we thought about how could we use this gift to us that we did really nothing for except buying it, and it appreciated in value. And how could we use this gift to further of things that we want to support as ministry? When I worked in state government, I was the administrator for the inheritance tax for the state of South Dakota. And we saw how miserably people plan for the end of life and how families just explode because mom and dad never talked to the kids about what was going to happen when they're gone. I contacted the ELCA Foundation, and they helped us work through the whole process of when you sell a piece of property that has grown in value greatly. There's capital gains taxes. There's how's the best way to structure that sale? How's the best way to use that resource? They aided us in helping us put that plan together. And we created a charitable remainder trust with the help of the ELCA Foundation and named part of it to the Fund for Leaders, which is our church-wide effort for seminary scholarships. Through the use of a charitable remainder trust, we were able to transfer undivided interest of the property into a charitable trust and retaining some of it ourselves. And we were able to use the tax benefits of transferring assets into that trust to minimize the taxes that we would have owed on it. This trust pays us income for as long as Nancy and I live. There'll be a beneficiary amount which will go to the ministries we've been talking about, the ministries that we want to support.
You know, I was excited to have a privilege to give back, and I think both of our parents taught us the importance of generosity. I knew about that gift very early on in my life. When God has blessed you, you give back.
I'm asking you to join our family in the process of how to use what we have been given to us to change the world through the gifts of the ELCA ministry. What is God calling you to do?
Thank you for taking this time.
And thank you for allowing us to share our story.